They say as a man you should always get a high-paying job so that you can potentially take care of a family. But you should also make sure you have enough spare time to spend with your spouse so that they don't get lonely. If you're a father, you need to be there for and support your children. But don't try to guide them or structure them or especially discipline them in any way or you're abusive. You're expected to be masculine in order to be attractive. But you should also get in touch with your sensitive side. But not enough to cry because that makes you look weak. Women are allowed to hit you, but you should never hit them back. If you even want the chance of having a woman, be prepared to take her out to a fancy dinner in a fancy car and get her flowers and drinks and all of that. But don't expect or ask for anything in return, because then you're pushy. Remember, you have to dote on the girl in every possible way. But in the end, it's her decision as to whether or not all of your time and energy was worth her giving you anything in return. And if she leaves you after a 6-year-long relationship, remember, she's just doing what's best for her. But if you leave her after 6 years, you're a scumbag who obviously never cared. Make sure you're intelligent or women are going to look down on you. But women are always right, so they're going to look down on you anyway. Plus, if you're really smart, they're going to see you as arrogant. And be confident, because confidence is sexy. But don't be cocky. Sleep with too many women and you're just a man whore who's afraid of commitment. But don't sleep with enough women and you're less desirable because of your inexperience. Be independent, but do what you're told. Have high standards, but not high expectations. Accept women at their best and their worst. But change every negative aspect of yourself in order to prove your love. You're a man, you should have all the answers.
So there's a lot of women out here waking up, man. You know, I don't always want to bring you negative content. I want to bring you content that also inspires. Because the number one thing I notice is that women understand that women are confusing. Women are confusing. And, you know, for us to go through that gambit, the games, the unrealistic standards, all the things that they put us through just to court them, in order to be in a relationship with them, it's just exhausting, man. And as this woman so eloquently explains, all the double standard that exists, you know, so you almost can't do what they tell you to do. You almost can't try to do the things that you hear from other women. You almost got to just be yourself, man, you know, because there's so many options out here these days. You know, let me give you a prime example. I was out of the country, and I've met a variety of different women. Right? I've met foreign women, I've met American women, you know, and to be honest with you, a lot of the foreign women are easier to talk to. They're more straightforward. They understand, you know, how to conversate. They understand how the courting process should work, what it should look like, you know. So it becomes an easier thing to get to know them. Now, I've spoken to a lot of American women when I was out of the country, and let me tell you, if I was to compare, I would say the American women are entitled. They feel as though they are sitting on a pedestal and you should prove yourself to them. Where it's not like that with the foreign women I've met. And I think these values and these games and these double standards only exist in America. You know, I was in the Dominican Republic. I'll tell you where I was, and to be honest with you, it broadened my horizon a little bit. It opened up my perspective because I just felt like all women behaved a certain way, and it's not true. It's not true. Like, I've met women from Canada, I've met women from Spain, I've met women from South America, and they are completely different than our American sisters. They're completely different, man. They're feminine, they're approachable, they smile, you know. Even if they're not attracted to you, they will have a conversation with you, and you'll figure out whether or not there's any attraction. But at least they're not putting you through these games and this gambit of double standards that it's just impossible to navigate, right? Even other women are confused. Even women are confused with these double standards. It's like just like that clip said. You try to fulfill any of those standards, and it becomes negative after a while. You know, you can be sensitive, but not too sensitive. You can be confident, but not too confident, because that's cocky when we don't like that. You can be masculine, but not too masculine. You can be you can get in touch with your feminine side, but don't be soft. Don't be a wimp. You know, we still want you to be tough. I mean, jeez, if y'all think it's exhausting, let me know. And fellas, if you've had any experience with different type of women, leave it in the comment. Let's have a conversation. See you guys on the next one. Peace.